Okay, hi, Alex and servers and steaks. Thank you so much for how quickly we went through the dance last rehearsal. I know it was really fast and furious, but you guys picked up almost all of it really, really well. So all we need now is to kind of refresh all the steps, and then we're gonna polish, polish, polish. This number has to look really, really sharp, okay? So if you're struggling, let me know, and then please use this video to go again and again. I'm going to try to make one video for all of you, so steaks, just kind of hang out for a little bit because I'm going to walk through Alex and the servers first, and then I'll let you guys know when you come in, okay? So when we start off, Alex is asleep on stage right. You wake up in your dream-like trance, and you're like, oh, yay, I love steaks. And as you dream, you kind of stumble and imagine things over to center stage. Okay, servers, you are off of stage left, and you're ready to go on. When Alex says steak, you guys are gonna start with little steps, okay? So you have your tray in your hand like this, and your hand on your hip like this. And you're gonna go right, left, right, stop, and then you're gonna go bend and show your tray, okay? You're going to be moving, but taking little steps while you do it. So the back of the line, like Sophia, I know you're at the end of the line. You might not get on stage until the second little movement, and that's totally fine, okay? So we just want little steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, steak. I don't want to get off screen, but little steps like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, steak, okay? So little precise steps, okay? Make sure you're not going 1, 2, 3, oh, I forgot to stop, okay? 3 steps and a bend. 1, 2, 3, stop, bend. 1, 2, 3, stop, bend. You do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, steak. And then you turn forward, okay? And then you're gonna bounce, 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 while right before Alex starts singing, okay? So let's just kind of, I'll run through that one so you can hear, just kind of step around your room and practice on that.
So tender.
So this is Alex, so
juicy.
tender and juicy.
If only I could have one bite. There's only one thing I really want. One thing I really need.
Here we go.
I gotta have steak.
1, 2, 3, 4, steak. I don't want to get off the camera. Steak.
Steak.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Yeah. I've gotta love.
Okay. At rehearsal, we were struggling a little bit with just getting the whole line out there and straight. So just really, really practice on those steps so we can polish it up then. That's the first time you guys come on, and so that needs to be really sharp. So as Alex starts singing, I gotta love, I must confess or profess. This is where everybody surrounds him. So I've kind of got numbers like server 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on when you came out. So everybody uses that next 8 count to go circle around Alex. So I think 1 and 2 you're over on his right side, and 3, 4, and 5 on his left. So you just move and you put your tray down to your side. So it's move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming I'm just playing like whoever is here. But you guys will be all around Alex. So I think Sophia, you're down like this. I think some people are up, next to his shoulder, okay? So that's an 8 count, so you just went bump, 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 bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you show Alex your trays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have 5 trays in the center here. The next 8, you get up and you spread a line on front, kind of right down stage. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, spread. And then he says, I'm hungry. You look at him. I'm hungry. And then you show the audience your steak. He's hungry. Okay? And this doesn't have to be perfect. Like, everybody doesn't have to do the same thing. Maybe you go, he's hungry. He's hungry. Okay? So let's run through that.
So tender and juicy. If only I could have one.
The servers, you're
bite.
here.
There's only one thing I really want. One thing I really need.
5, 6,
I
7,
gotta
8.
have steak.
1, 2, 3, stop.
Give me steak.
1, 2, 3, stop.
Give me steak.
1, 2, 3, stop. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Get ready to move.
Yeah.
Move around Alex. Tray is down. Show Alex your tray. Get up and spread out.
Don't wanna put you in.
Look at Alex.
But I'm hungry. He's hungry. I got an appetite for a.
Okay, so Alex, that whole time you're just reacting to what they're doing. All of a sudden, ooh, your dream's coming alive. Especially when they show you the trays, you're like, ooh, oh my gosh, look at that. Okay? So you're just kind of it's very jazzy, very Chicago, right? You're just being cool and smooth, but reacting to what they're doing. Okay, so for the next part, steaks, this is where you start coming out. I've got Reagan leading the line back there. And like we talked about, you guys are coming out back to the audience, and you're just coming out with little steps like this, okay? The audience is going to see you, but the servers and Alex are going to be kind of center stage right now. So hopefully they don't pay too much attention, because it's more fun when you turn around and they see you, okay? So we've got our steaks just starting little steps. 1, 2, do, 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 do. And you've got plenty of time to get out there. So take your time, take small steps. The important thing is you guys are all going right, left, with that little bit of bounce, okay? It's very jazzy, so it's right, bounce, left. I guess it's not left, but right, bounce, step, bounce, okay? And have your hands kind of down here. You're going to have sandwich boards on, so have your hands down here as you go, step, step. Okay, so for Alex and the servers, you guys have just gone, he's hungry. So you have 8 counts to get back in a loose line, not terribly close, because it's kind of like a pre-kick line, but it's not the big grand finale kick line, okay? So you all get back into a line with Alex in the middle, and I know there's 5 of you. I think we have 2, and then Alex and 3. It might be the other way around. So you just went, he's hungry. So you just take 8 small steps back to match up with Alex. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to start that little side step. So you're going to go right. Everybody's going to do this, including Alex. So you're going to go right, cross over left, right, cross over left, and rock back on your right. Okay? So let's try that. So it's right, cross, kick back. And now your left foot is up, so you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left, right, kick back. Okay? So let's try that. And it's not fast, so it's kind of jazzy to the beat. So it's bump, 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 bump. Okay? Hopefully I'm not getting out of the camera shot. So right after you do that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just step forward and you go rump roast. Okay, so you shake your hip to the right and shake your hip to the left. It's funny because he's saying rump and you're shaking your rump. Okay, so by this time, when they get to rump roast steaks, you should be in your positions, okay? So Reagan, take that. That's how much time you have to get in your spot, okay? So everyone kind of keep moving. I think you have 3/8. So dun 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 dun. They start right, left, rock back, left, right, rock back, stop. Rump roast. So I think you have 3/8 to get across the stage. So we'll kind of play with that so you can get an idea of how big your steps need to be. Okay, let's run through that.
Mmm, so tender and juicy. If only I could have one bite. There's only one thing I really want. One thing I really need.
Here we
I
go.
gotta have steak.
Right, left, right, stop.
Give me
Right,
steak.
left, right, stop.
Give me steak.
Right, left, right, stop. Bounce, bounce. Get ready to move around, Alex.
Yeah.
Put your tray
I gotta
down.
love, I must confess.
Trays out to him. Get ready to go. Stand up and spread out.
Don't wanna put you in distress.
Look at
but
Alex.
I'm hungry.
Steaks go. Everybody else steps back in line. Here's our step. Right, left, right, left, left,
And on the
right,
side of my
left,
breakfast toast,
right,
I
bump,
wanna
rump, roast.
I tasted veggies from coast to coast.
Okay. So this next step is very fluid. So you go, ah, ooh, I've tasted veggies from coast to coast, ah, ooh. So you've got kind of this like doo-wop move. So you need to go back and find your partner. So you go rump roast, and maybe you go, ah, ooh, da 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 da. So the step you should be doing is very like swing, step, swing, step. It's a little different than like, we're not doing a precise jazz step for this. We're kind of playing with the ah, ooh, da 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 da. Da, 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 da. But what's hard about it is that you have to go backwards to find your partner. So feel free to kind of spin. Everybody just keep in that little swing step. So maybe you go ah oop da 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 ah oop da 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 da, and then you have your left hand on your steak shoulder and you turn it around for the ba 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 bump. Okay. Alex, I think I just have you acting in the middle, but on the da 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 da, I'd like you to go, I don't think we talked about this, I kind of like you to go ba 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 bump, you know, it's kind of like when you're in a dream, or, you know, you're like air drumming your own solos, you're like da, you know this part of music is coming up, right? And so you're like da na na na, steak is what I... Okay. So you do your little ah oop da 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 ah oop da 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 na na na. Okay, so now the steaks are turned around and we have serve a steak, serve a steak, serve a steak, serve a steak, serve a steak. Yeah, 5. Okay, so 10 people across, okay? And you guys are doing, it's again, it's kind of a mini kick line. So everybody, you're going right, left, left, and then 4 steps forward, right, left, okay? And you're singing, you're going, steak is what I crave, do, 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 do. I don't know who all sings what parts, but those are the words. So right, okay, so steaks, you're kind of like steak is what I crave, da 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 da. Okay, and the servers, you're in your server position, is what I crave, da 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 da. Then you're gonna do a ripple. So we have 5 pairs of steaks and servers. So the first steak and server, okay, everybody's like this or like this. You're just gonna go boom like this. So steaks, you're gonna turn to the side like this, and servers, you're actually gonna tip your tray down to see where you can see the steak. Okay, so you're gonna go down the line in a slow ripple. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then everybody's gonna go 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's do that a couple times with the music, starting with the oops.
Gotta love, I must confess. My love for meat is what I profess. Don't wanna put you
This
in
is the spread out.
distress, but I'm hungry. He's hungry. I
This is where you get back in your line. This is where the steaks start to move.
A porterhouse cooked anyway. And on the side of my breakfast toast, I want a rump roast. I've tasted veggies from coast to coast, but let me tell you what
Grab
I
your
love
steak,
the most.
push it around, right, left, right, left, step forward, ripple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So the important thing is to remember, it's not a fast ripple like the ripple vowel we have at the end, okay? It's very 1, 2, okay? So if you're 3, 4, or 5, just stand there until it's your time, right? Don't go 1, 2, oh my gosh, here's coming, it's coming, right? Just sit there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So the next 8 is where you rotate around each other. I believe I have the steaks going forward, but when we go through it, we'll double check. So you're just gonna step to the beat, okay? So if you're a steak, you should be on the left side of your server, and you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? If you're a server, you're just gonna, your steak is gonna go this way, so you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're just rotating around each other and kind of really just chasing each other in a circle, okay? After that, steak counting. Then the servers, you're gonna start walking backwards. Done. Okay, you're gonna walk backwards. I think 8 steps, and we're gonna get ready for. And the steaks, you're gonna move forward 8 steps. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little baby steps, and you're gonna spread out a little. As much as you can without bumping into Marty or the wall, because this is where Alex is going to start weaving. Okay? So let's listen to that and see how that times out.
A porterhouse cooked anyway. And on the side of my breakfast toast, I want a rump roast. I've tasted veggies from coast to coast, but let me tell you what I love the most.
Grab your steak, turn.
Steak is what.
Step forward, right, left, right. Here comes the ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate. So correction on that, when steaks you go forward and servers you go back, it's just 4 steps, because then it starts that, ooh, the really slow part. So after you do the rotate around your partner, steaks, you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And that's when you're going to use your time to spread out just a little, if we need to adjust so Alex can weave through. And servers, you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then ooh. Okay. So for the next part, while Alex is weaving through, doing his talking, servers, all you're doing is bouncing back here, like this, and singing, okay? If you're supposed to be singing at that point. So that's all you got to do there. Steaks, you are stepping out with your right, kind of diagonal. So you're going right, rock back, left, rock back, right, rock back, left, rock back, okay? And you're doing please eat us, dun 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 dun, or whatever the words are. Alex is gonna weave through you as he's talking, and he's gonna be kind of dreaming, but looking at the steaks, being like, "Hey steaks, oh you're looking good tonight," you know. So Makari, really have fun with this, playing with that. So when he gets to the end, the music kind of stops, and then there's this drum roll. Okay, at the drum roll, everybody kind of shuffles back. Steaks, you go back. Servers, you go up. You go up and mingle back in with the steaks. And Alex, you're going, I don't want anything else. And you're walking across the stage to get back in that middle position. Okay? And then we're going to start our big kick line. All right. So let's see what that looks like. So here's your...
I tasted veggies from coast
And you can just step back like this if you want, but you got to turn around like this. Push your steak around. Step forward, right, left. Here comes the ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotate around each other. Okay, 4 steps, either up if you're a steak or back if you're not. Steaks are up here, servers are back here like this, and it's 1.
Hey, how's it
You're a
going,
steak.
fellas? Looking lean and mean.
Just do this. Servers, you're just bouncing.
We're prime cuts, so don't freeze us. You know you want us fresh. Oh yeah.
Get ready to stop. Look at him so you can digest. Everybody look at him when they say that. I didn't say that earlier. Here comes the drum roll. Everybody shuffles back 4 steps forward. Alex comes to the middle, gets in his position. Okay, here's the big kick line, right? This is the most exciting part. Think like Radio City Music Hall, right? The Rockettes. We know they're going to do a kick line at the end, but we're still so excited when they do. So Alex is like, I don't I want and he squeezes in. So we've got 5 on the right of him and 5 on the left. So those steak and servers are going to be split up there. Make sure you make a hole so you can go right in, okay? So when he says, I want, your hands go, I want, okay? So your hands should be on the back of the person next to you. So you've got your trays, okay? Get close on this, you guys. It looks better if it's close, okay? Don't be scared. So I want, and then you're going to take 4 steps forward, starting with your right foot. And you're going to kind of cross over, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you just did 4 like this. Then you're going to take your right foot and tap 4 times, starting over to the left. So you're going to go tap, 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 and then together, really. So it's tap forward, tap backward, tap forward, and together. Okay, so let's try that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, tap, 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 step, and then it's a left kick and a right kick, okay? It is not a bend and kick, right? It's not like Karate Kid, and it's not a high kick, okay? It's a straight kick, and it's got to be a low kick because the steaks have sandwich boards, and we may have to adjust that, right? So it's just a very clean, low kick, okay? But the taps happen kind of quick. So it's, I want steak, dun, da, da, tap, 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 kick, kick. Okay, so that tap is actually twice as fast as the steps. After you do kick, kick, your left foot then does the same tap, starting over on the right. Tap, 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 kick, kick. Okay, so let's try the whole thing. So it's, I want steak, dun, da, da, tap, 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 kick, kick, tap, 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 kick, kick. Okay? After that, everybody takes 4 steps back while they kind of bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's the whole line moving together and moving together up. And it's just a slow kind of half bow and then right back up. So let's listen to the kick line and see if we can do that.
But don't eat too fast.
So you can get everybody looks at Alex.
I want some beef.
Everybody
want
gets
it
in the
now.
middle or gets
I
in
don't
the
eat
line.
pie. And I don't want cake. I want steak.
Right, left,
That's
right,
what
left.
I
Tap,
crave.
tap, tap.
There ain't no way to
Tap, tap,
substitute
tap. Kick,
passion
kick.
fruit.
Bow backwards. Lift out forward.
Steak and satiate. No creme brulee or cherry pie can say.
Okay, so the next step, so dun 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 dun. If you're a steak, you're gonna kind of drop your hands and you're gonna do 4 steps towards the audience, starting on your right foot. So you're gonna go, and it's again you're kind of diagonal. So you're gonna step out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just go back 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you're a server, your hands are here. You are gonna step back with your right foot and go backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and everybody comes back to their line. Okay. So each person will turn a different direction, and the lines will split, and we'll come back together. I think that's gonna look good. We'll see how it looks, and if it looks horrible, we'll change it. Okay. So you just did your kick line, bow, up, and then you did your separations. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the slow, not slow, but this is the ripple bow, right? So the first server starts it, and it's bow down the row, bow, 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 and then it's Alex's dream is ending, and everyone really kind of cheesy, like hold, servers, you hold your tray out, and you just kind of shuffle back, and steaks, you just kind of float away, right? He's coming out of his dream a little bit, or his dream is changing, and the steaks and the servers are just kind of floating away. And you guys are just kind of spread out all over. So think about, and we'll work through it as you're in your line, think about where you're going, which part of the curtain, so we don't have like a steak collision on stage, because that does not look beautiful and floaty. That looks crazy. Okay, so let's go through the whole kick line, and then we'll go through the whole dance.
Oh yeah.
This is the rock. Stop. Everybody looks at him. Digest.
I want some
Here
beef.
comes everybody.
And I want it
Servers
now.
come up.
I don't eat pie.
Alex gets in the middle.
I don't want cake. I want
Right,
steak.
left,
That's
right, left, tap, left, kick, right, kick, tap, right, left, bow, and up. There's the split. Steaks are going this way. Servers going the opposite way. And here's the slow ripple bow. And then goodbye, Alex. And Alex starts to. Alex, you look around. Alex, you look around like, oh, server steaks, where are you going? And then you're like, ooh, there's a steak over there. It's Marty, right? And you dream of steak, or whatever that is at the very end. And then that's where you kind of fall down next to Marty and start gnawing or licking Marty's leg. Okay? So we'll run through the whole dance, and we will go through it again and again. Please, if you have some time, go over this dance as much as you can. This is the one that has to be the cleanest of all the dances, right? I like to move it is a big party. Showtime is a big party, really. This one's got to be precise and clean, because that's the kind of feel that this dance has. I know you can do it.
So tender and juicy. If only I could have one bite. There's only one thing I really want. One thing I really
Servers
need.
ready? 5, 6,
I
7,
gotta
8.
have steak.
Right, left, bend. Right, left, bend. Right, left, bend. And turn to the audience. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, circle around Alex.
I've got a love, I must confess.
Trace down,
My
trace
love for
out.
you is what I profess.
Get ready to move down
Don't
front.
wanna put you
Spread
in
out.
distress, but I'm
Look at him.
I got
Everybody gets back in like our little mini kick line. Right, Steaks, you should be moving.
anyway.
Left,
And on the side of my
left,
breakfast toast,
right.
I wanna
rump roast. Here's the
I've
ooh.
tasted veggies from coast to coast, but let me tell you what I
Grab your
love the
steak.
most.
Turn them around.
Steak is
Everyone's right, left. Forward. Here comes the ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dips. This is rotate around. Almost forgot. Okay, 4 steps forwards or backwards. Servers are going backwards. Steaks are going forwards. And getting ready for Alex to leave. Servers are back here. Steaks are up here.
Hey,
Be ready for that first move. Listen to that drum start. Doing a little rock. Alex, you're weaving around.
Oh yeah.
Servers, you're bouncing. Everybody stop. Look at Alex.
I want some beef.
Everybody
And I want it
shuffles
now.
up. Servers.
I don't eat pie. And I'm
Alex
not
gets in the
going
middle.
I want
Right, left, right, left. Tap, 2, 3. Kick, tap, 2, 3. Kick. Here's the bow. Up. This is the split. Servers are going back and then forward. Here's the slow bow. Everybody floats away. Okay?
and I dream of
Alex dreams of steak and then kind of falls next to Marty. Okay, and that's it. Makari, if I didn't give you directions in this, specific directions, then you're really just character dancing, and that's a lot of what I need the leads to do in this number, or really in the whole show. So Makari, you are doing the initial thing with the servers, and you are doing the kick line. I don't think you're doing this when the stakes first turn around. I think you're just character acting and you're looking at them and you're looking at the audience like bring them into your dream, okay? Let me see how it looks. I don't want you to look lost on stage, but I also don't know how much you're gonna join in. So let me think about that. Right now, just do this like little mini kick line. Don't do the next one when the stakes just turn around. And then of course you do the big last number. You do the bow and then you kind of like, ooh, stakes, where did you go? Okay, the rest of it should just be like, you're loving stakes and you're reaching out, you know, or you're like wiping your drool away. Lots of stuff you can do. And most importantly are your pipes, man. This song is like soulful and awesome. So you're really gonna shine in this. We'll see how it goes, and I might give you some specific directions once I see it. It's like, hey, keep character acting or character dancing, but go over here when you do it. We don't want to block anybody, but we don't want you wandering around lost either. Okay? Please, please, please go through this as many times as you possibly can. We'll be going through it a lot. We'll get it all polished up, and you guys are going to look awesome. I love this number. It's my favorite one in the whole show. I wish I could do it, but nobody wants to see a 39-year-old steak. Sounds gross. So keep practicing, and if you have any questions, shoot me a message on Facebook, or I will see you at the next rehearsal, and you can ask me then. Okay? Thanks, guys.